They can't give all the Iyeki. Now some people want cry. Say, hey, whoa, Okpeboro, disobey Oba. Wetin be Okpeboro matter for the problem now? You where they shout Okpeboro, Okpeboro carry, they go go government house, go disobey Oba. Oba talk say make them know, endorse the women. I mean, you know see where the women they appeal just now. The Oba endorse them. He say so far they keep to the rules and the regulations strictly to the market in carrying out the tradition function in the market. That is it. Oba no talk say no, I don't want Josephine, all these women who wanna choose and we don't know them, we don't want them. Then now they can't go ahead. Una think say Senator Mondo Okpero, the executive governor of Edo State.
They say sometimes when juju, it too dey somehow cool. You no go know when grass will begin to grow for inside that same shrine. The fact that Edo is peaceful, the one place that so much believe in, everybody have equal right. Whatever you intend to do, do it. Be you an indigene of the place or you come from nowhere, you have every right, just the way every other person they do things, you still they do. Not me say you will just come out, begin to misinterpret what the monarch did not originally meant. Now, what most people who lack wisdom and understanding, like this very guy, was expecting is a situation whereby, as they enter palace, they will say, we don't need that. This one our own. Come out. Our Oba, not be tyrant. Now, peace-loving person who so much believe in peaceful coexistence. If not that, some of you do not understand what he meant. For somebody to have said, this same iyaloja is alien. And as a result of that, they get so many functions where they perform. Have you ever seen a situation whereby they install Iyeki, they give her a crown, as if maybe they crown another queen in another kingdom? For some persons who are still very much doubting, now, hear one of the palace chiefs as he explained thoroughly.
They select their leaders from within them, those who are leaders there. They play more than the role of just coordinating. There are certain shrines inhabited in all the markets. They play the certain roles on behalf of the palace. So after selection, they bring forth that person that is not their head to the palace for confirmation. So when the palace passes into it, it is that Iyeki in that particular
You are coming.
and the palace sends such messages to, and they play that role. Simplicity. The novelty of general Iyeki is alien beginning, custom and tradition. I just believe that it's a social, maybe it's a social cultural thing, because we like having associations, like you have other clubs. But it does not, it's not in our culture to have a general Iyeki. All recently we'll be hearing about that. But like, let me say, for emphasis, that Iyeki is particular to each market. No one has right to control the other fellow in another market. For example, the Iyeki in the market has nothing to do with Iyeki in Abado. The one in Abado has no role to play in the Kyosa, and so on and so forth. Yeah.
You are coming to install just one person that will oversee the affairs of the market women. And the same palace chief that was mandated by our revered monarch, the Royal Majesty of Monoba Nendoku Akpolokpolo, Obaewa II, Ogidigan, said the Iyeki in each of the various markets does not supersede another. If you are the Iyeki of Uselu market, for instance, you don't have any issue with the one in the Kyosa or Oba market. All these market leaders, women, they are answerable to the palace because they have their rituals. They perform on behalf of the Oba. And anytime Oba want to send a message across to any of those market women through the emissaries, he send it directly to the market leader who happens to be the Iyeki. What does this imply? And you are bringing in somebody that contravene what we have on ground before by way of somebody being imposed politically that will oversee the affairs of all the market women in Edo State. And the same man that was speaking on behalf of the Oba said Nothing of such. The man put water for mouth to talk. Why some persons are so finding it difficult to understand simple and correct English and interpret it the way it's supposed to be. Una dey expect a situation whereby e go just come out, say make una comot, and as e talk and say make una comot. Now una go still comot, go dey tell people say, I don't know why they behave like that. Maybe e get one political party where e belong. And I just want to beg Edo youth out there, most especially our community leaders, the youth, Okagile and the rest. All of una keep quiet. Nobody is saying anything regarding this. Una dey behave as if e no concern una. Now, for Modi Okpebolo to have been so silent about this whole issue, I believe he get hand for inside because he pikin dey there, Oshobole pikin dey there, and Tinubu pikin dey there. This is one thing that will not stand. And I was so shocked to see another invitation on social media where some persons want to install, almost like what they are planning at the moment is that in Oredo, they go get chairman. In Lagos, the same thing. In all the local government, and all the chairmen or chair ladies of these different local government that they want to install will now be directly talking to their national iyaloja, and whatever message that one want to pass across, take it to each of the local government chairman, while they will pass it down to the various Iyekis. You can see how they want to politicize the whole issue. But as for me, I know that whatever they are doing, they are trying to make sure that they impose levy on the market women and make sure that they use them towards the benefit of their political career, nothing more. And at this point, you are expecting our royal father, His Royal Majesty Monoba Nedoku Apolopolo, to stand up and beginning to say, no, this is what I want and all that. You might just be deceiving yourselves, because we, the youth, supposed to be the one that will say, this is what we want, this is what we don't want. And at this point, the ball is in our court. But let nobody take the laws into their hands, because what is good and what is bad is bad. So long as it contravenes the tradition, the custom of what has been in existence over the years in the ancient city of Benin, I believe everybody, sons and daughters of Edo, who so much believe in our tradition, you kick against it. This is alien, and this cannot stand. Anyway, whatever you think, drop your comment in the comment section once again. Share and follow the page. For the make una not they carry misleading information. We know whatever you are saying, not you talking. You are speaking simply because you belong to that same government. You are speaking in favor of the political party you belong. You are speaking just to make sure that the crumbs that they are giving you at the end of every month is being secured. But if now every other person they talk, it would have been more meaningful, rather than somebody who so much believe in leading some persons to Christ. Anyway, I know not everybody say, oh Father, that God will eventually open door for on the last day, because many are called while few are really choosing. Anyway, like I said before, the ball is in our court, but do not take the laws into your able hands. As for Modi Okpebolo, thank you very much. We now begin to see you in your own real color. Now you are doing everything possible just to make sure that you play to the gallery. Your victory in your second term is sure, because you do not want to offend Tinubu and that of his family. And that is why you are doing this. We are aware today the lives of Bajamila, Wike, and Senate President Akpabio, all their boys and girls are in town. Edo has become a national cake for them. Anytime they want to compensate anybody, they will always send them to you. Go and meet a district governor, let it give you contract, and all of them are in town. Well, I believe it's too early to judge you, but as time progresses, we will tell you who you are and the kind of person you really want to present to the Edos. But one thing is sure, never you bite the fingers that fed you.